Hello everybody, my name's Loyal Royal and today it's another matchday vlog at home. It's Reading versus Huddersfield and I'm a bit confident today, and I'm not usually quite confident, but we've had 2 losses in a row. The team are ready to bounce back and I think they will. Huddersfield, they're tough opponents, came down from the Championship last season and a bit of our bogey team when it comes to big games. Additionally as well, the red card protest happening today, the second one, which I'm sure you guys will see later on in the vlog. My score prediction, I think, will be 3-1 to the Royals today. I don't know why I feel so confident. That might be shut down within half an hour or so. But let's get to the game and let's see how the boys do and back them. Come on, you R's. Right, let's get to the game. I'm here outside the Madstad with Dad against Huddersfield. So I said in my preview I think it's going to be 3-1. Dad, you got any predictions for today?
Well, the Terriers, interesting game today, I think, chaps. I mean, you know, Huddersfield have been our nemesis over the years. At the playoff final at Wembley, we were all there. You know, 1-1 at 90 minutes and extra time, and they beat us on penalties. So, you know, welcome to the Terriers. I'm sure there'll be a few of you watching the vlog today. Anyway, so what do I think today? I think having come on the back of a really good result against Ajax with the under-21s this week, I think it's going to be quite positive. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 Reading win, and I'm going to predict the goal scorers. I think it will be Kelvin and Nibsy.
Additionally as well, Joel Pereira is still injured, so we've got a bit of a shaky choice in goal. Dad, I would agree with David Button. What were your thoughts on that? Because I know a lot of people have divided on that topic.
He let a few in at Bolton, didn't he, last week?
Yeah, just a few. A lot of them were set pieces.
They were set pieces, you're right. In fairness, David, you know, can't be too critical of you there. But I think Boyce Clark should have got the nod today. I think he played at Ajax against Ajax and he only let one goal in. So, yeah, my gut tells me perhaps we should have gone with Boyce Clark. But, you know, I still don't mind Button. I think he's all right. So let's give him some credit.
I agree with you there. And obviously today, another home game. We come off 2 losses, sadly, against Leyton Orient and against Bolton. I think it's going to be a good atmosphere today, and obviously the red card protest, which you guys see later on. Dad, on the protest, any thoughts about that?
Well, clearly we've got to do something again. I think we've had a couple of weeks of uncertainty, so I think we've all accepted where we are, which has got to be good for us today, hopefully. And showing the red card kind of says what everyone's thinking. So, yeah, I think it's probably a good thing.
So these are the cards used today in the protest. If anyone can read Chinese, do let me know what that says. But yeah, the message is clear. So we're in the ground now. We're Connor. Connor, red card protest today. How are we feeling about that?
Honestly, it didn't really show much last time, but I guess we didn't have, so before we died, didn't really have much time to plan anything. So with what they could do in a couple of days, I guess it's the best thing. I mean, it's A4 this time rather than A5. We've got words written on it. Some Mandarin, don't know what that is. But I guess in the time they had, it's all they could really do.
Yeah, I agree. And Connor also, we had different ideas about a protest, like a walkout. You got any thoughts on the walkout idea? I think it's quite good, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously we can't do the last post for obvious reasons. That would have been powerful, but can't do that. The walkout would be good, but if everyone does it, you've got. But then also, if we walk out, that might affect the team because there's going to be no one here to support them. Obviously, we'd be in the concourse, but again, I don't know. It's something that will have to be discussed thoroughly with them so before we die. But I still think the Chinese embassy is the best way to go about it. Yeah,
I'd agree. And of course, Huddersfield today, Connor, going to be a tough one. Have you got any score predictions for today, mate?
Both teams are out of form. Both lost 3 of their last 4. But we're at home. I always say this, we're very good at home. 2-0 Reading.
Cheers, Connor.
Boys are out.
Protest started. Here we go. The cards are out. Here we go.
Doesn't look very good for the Whites.
Huddersfield scores straight after the protest. Written in the stars, eh? Free kick in all fairness, so.
Need to bounce back now. It was a good free kick, rebound, header in. Free kick wasn't bad at all, to be honest. It was a fairly good goal, but the rebound wasn't at all.
1-0 to 1-1, sorry. Get in there.
Get in there, come on. 1-1. It was a brilliant goal. Smashed it into the roof of the net. Amazing goal. Come on.
Half time, 1-1. Here we are in the Jazz Club at half time with Silver, and it's been a very back and forth game, if I'm being honest with you guys. We've had a good chances, they've had good chances. We look a little bit shaky in defence, but with injuries you probably would be. Silver, would you say that's a fair assessment of the game?
Yeah, it is. It's just we just can't get started. They look threatening when they got the ball, when they're going forward. We're just a bit of a shambles at the moment. We just need to we've got the goal. We should have had a penalty before that.
We definitely should have, yeah.
I thought Nibs was brought down, but we got the goal, well taken. Now we just got to get back out there and just regroup and see if we can get some out of this game. But look, draw. I think we get a draw out of this. I think we've got to take the draw.
Yeah, I agree. Chem Campbell is making his second home debut. I don't think he's been that good, if I'm being honest. I think he's keen to show us what he's got, but he hasn't really done it properly. So, Silver, on Chem Campbell, would you agree with that or not really?
Yeah, I think he's played better this week than he did in the game.
Yeah, he's played better.
Bolton last week. Yeah, he definitely looks quite a crack down that right side. Yeah, a couple more games. I think. Yeah, he looks. He's working really hard. He's just not getting the break at the moment.
And Silver, final question from me: how do you think this game will finish?
As long as we don't let Huddersfield get the ball too much, I think we could either be a draw. I think we could take for a draw. We might get a sneaky winner if we could push hard enough. But yeah, I think a draw. As long as we don't let Huddersfield get the ball, we should be all right. Should get a point at this game.
Cheers, Silver. Half time at the Jazz Club with Dad. Dad, I was saying to Silver, it's been a very back and forth game. Both teams have had good chances. I think defensively we need to do better. Would you say that's a fair assessment of today?
Yeah, I think it's been a good game. It's been an even game. I think we need to keep it on the floor a bit more because
I agree, definitely.
So I think if we can keep it on the floor, I also think we need to get it out of the back quicker. I think our distribution from the back needs to be quicker and get it to Kelvin E, because when he gets the ball, he looks like he's on the money. So does Harvey Nibs. What a goal.
Definitely. And I was talking to you earlier, pre-match, about the goalkeeping situation, about who we start. I said you start Dave Button. You said Kanaya Boyce Clark. Has David Button impressed you today? For me, he certainly has. He saved the free kick before the rebound. It was a good save as well. And he's made a couple of good saves. His passing has actually been really good to Sam Smith. So what do you think about him?
Well, I don't want to tempt fate, but I agree with you. I think David Button is actually having not a bad game. More of the same. Let's hope he can keep going in the second half.
And my final question, as I asked Silver, how do you think the game will end today?
That's a tough question. My gut tells me it will be a 2-2 draw. I really want Kelvin E to score.
Half time at the Jazz Club here with Connor, channel regular. Connor, first order of business, out of the chips.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Not great.
Just football food, isn't it?
It is football food, it is football food. So I was talking to Dad about David Button. He hasn't been bad today, has he? He's had a fairly decent game and his passing's been alright.
He's been alright. It's better than Boyce Clark.
Yeah, I agree.
Apparently he's made the goal was a great save and it's just poor defending and follow-up, but he's not made a mistake. He's been good. I don't like the long ball.
Neither, I'm not a big fan.
But I think he's only misplaced like one pass.
Yeah, he's been...
Not a problem with him today.
Exactly. And of course, Ben Elliott as well. He gave away the yellow card for their free kick for them to go score. Yeah, he's normally quite on top of his game, but today he's something off about him. I don't know what it is. Connor, would you agree with that?
I mean, I said on like the 30th minute he's going to get sent off today, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's been a bit rash, he's a bit slow, he's late to everything. It's unlike him. But he's just one of them players that can create anything out of nothing.
Yeah,
so,
I agree. I think he got the assist for the Nibs goal as well, as far as I can remember. You're not too sure? Not a clue. And Colin, my final question, how do you think the game will end today?
4-1 Reading.
4-1 Reading, you're confident?
Akande come off the bench, score a hat-trick, I fucking love him.
Half time at the Jazz Club with Jezza. Jezza, as I said, with Connor, first order of business was the food. For you, first order of business is the drink. How good is the drink today?
It's not bad, although thanks to Sky, it feels like I'm having a pint for breakfast. But you know, I can't complain.
No, certainly not. I was talking about Connor, David Button, and Dan about David Button. Would you say they had a half decent game today?
Yes, I think. You know, I mean, he made the save for the free kick that led to the goal. I mean, maybe he could have done better and tipped it over the bar or something, but he made a great save later on. So,
yeah, true.
You know, I think he's redeemed himself.
And of course, the defence today as well. That's been a focal point for Huddersfield as well, because they've been attacking it. Talking about Kelvin Abrifa, his first league start, I think, for us at home. How have you thought of his performance today?
I think the defence as a whole, I think, is looking a little bit shaky. You know, I mean, it could be sort of 5-5 to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
Defences, but I think we seem to be overexposed on the left back side. You know, there's been a couple of times where it's just been an easy pass and the bloke's unmarked. So I think we need to improve on that.
And my final question: how do you think the game will end today?
I definitely think there's another goal or more, but I'm not entirely convinced who for.
Second half's kicked off. Huddersfield goal is done for offside, and we go and attack down the other end. It's a denial of a goal scoring opportunity, but yeah, yellow card to Huddersfield players. Just started.
Goal for Reading! Ben Elliott! What a goal, Ben Elliott!
Come on! Ball gets played in. Elliott shoots across. Get in. What a goal! Keeper should be doing better, but it's 2-1. Come on! Since the goal, Huddersfield had really good chances so far from Huddersfield, but they can't break through the defence so far. I don't want to jinx anything, but we're playing all right. We're playing not bad at all. Huddersfield have been all over us recently. Just had a breakaway, Akande with a great chance, but amazing challenge by the Huddersfield defender. Lon Vike, I think his name is, he's always quality. Last couple of seconds now, it's getting extremely nervy. Still 2-1 to the Royals.
Full time in the match, Sad. 2-1.
And yes, guys, I'm back from the match. I'll tell you what, Reading did really well yesterday against a pretty good side in League One who just came down from the Championship last season. Huddersfield, I'm going to be honest, your forwards didn't really do much. You didn't create much from open play. Set pieces you're really good at, in all fairness. Your goal was off one, I'm pretty sure, the free kick. Reading though, Harvey Nibbs back at it. Hopefully he keeps scoring like he did last season. And Ben Elliott, 2-2. Little confidence booster for him there. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. And as always, guys, stay loyal.